So what's going on in the Manhattan rental market? Are people still leaving the city, or maybe they're starting to come back? Let's take a look. After months of declines, as we know, as people left the city in the spring and the summer, we are starting to see a surging number of apartments rented, a surging number of new leases signed. In October, we had a record level of new leases signed, actually the highest level in 12 years. So the number of new leases was up over 33% compared to October 2019. So really, even comparing October to, let's say, a regular October without pandemic, we are still up 33% in terms of volume. This was the first increase in 14 months. The median rental price was $3,100, down 11% from the previous year. And the net effective median rent, which is the rent after we consider the concessions and the discounts that landlords need to offer nowadays to rent out the properties, so we can call it the real rent, was down 16% year over year, the lowest level in 9.5 years. The percentage of apartments offered with some form of concession from the landlord reached a record. It reached over 60% of the entire market. And also the average amount of a concession reached a new record of 2.1 months free for the tenant. And the average price per square foot was down 11.6%. So the listing inventory, the main problem for landlords nowadays, which is obviously the number of properties available for rent, kept rising. And it reached over 16,000 apartments available for rent at the moment. This is up 218% compared to the same period last year. This is a 14-year high. The vacancy rate, so the number of empty apartments, also reached a new high at 6.14%. So as we can see, the challenges for landlords persist. It's a tough moment to be a landlord in Manhattan, especially. Concessions are needed in order to get apartments rented. On the other hand, the good news is that there are some signs that point to a return to a normal or a more normal time where people are actually renting apartments again, and the volume went up 33%, even comparing it to October of 2019. This is a good sign, and we hope that this is the beginning of a return to the new normal. It will take time, but we're always optimistic when it comes to New York. Reach out if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one.